In this video I am going to teach you 6 attitudes or behaviors that will make you more imposing, be more confident, and improve your lifestyle by 100%. Number 1. Be careful when making someone your friend. A wise person should carefully choose the men and women around him. Avoid people with toxic tendencies or who are overly jealous or possessive. Invest in healthy relationships with people who help you become the best version of yourself and support your goals. Also, try to be a person that people around you can trust and want to be around. It is important to avoid people who exhibit toxic behaviors, attitudes, and relationships. Such people can create a negative and toxic environment that affects your peace of mind and personal growth. Similarly, it's important to distance yourself from people who are overly jealous or possessive, because these characteristics can limit your freedom and integrity. But it's not just about receiving, it's also important to be that kind of person to the people around you. It is important to raise trustworthy people who can be trusted by others and feel safe when they are around them. By being someone you can trust and rely on, someone who can provide support and understanding during difficult times, you can further strengthen your relationships and create a solid and rich friendship environment. Number 2. Be a good listener. What I mean by being a good listener is that when someone is talking to you, what they would like most is for you to pay attention to what they are saying. And if you adopt that behavior, the people around you will feel listened to and important to you, and also by leaving that good feeling, they will most likely turn to you again for other things they need because they will be sure that they will be taken care of by you. However, if you do the opposite, people will not feel comfortable talking to you and will end up cutting you off quickly. And in addition to the above mentioned about being a good listener, you can ask them questions about what they are telling you or pay attention to some details, so that the feeling is much better and they realize that you are paying attention to them. Number 3. Dramatically reduce your alcohol consumption. Believe me, you will feel better physically and mentally. Quitting alcohol will not only make you healthier, but it will also give you clarity and control over your life. You will be freed from the negative effects that this substance has on your body, such as liver problems, cognitive impairment, weight gain, and poor general health. If you must or want to drink alcohol, do so in moderation. There is nothing more manly than a man who has lost control of his mind under the influence of alcohol. Always remain balanced and responsible when making decisions regarding alcohol consumption. Number 4. Incorporate weight training into your lifestyle. To help you lift weights correctly, we recommend finding reliable information and instructions online or by consulting a personal trainer or fitness professional. Learning proper technique and posture will help you get the most out of each exercise and minimize your risk of injury. Additionally, training with the right weight for your fitness level is essential to making progress safely and effectively. It is important to note that the purpose of weightlifting should not be limited to improving physical fitness or strengthening muscles. While these are valuable benefits, it's equally important to realize that regular exercise, including weightlifting, has a huge impact on your mental and emotional health. When you exercise, your body releases endorphins, the so-called happiness hormones, that produce feelings of happiness and contentment. These endorphins improve mood, reduce stress and anxiety, and increase energy and vitality. Therefore, weightlifting can be an effective way to improve mental and emotional health and provide an overall sense of well-being. Furthermore, it is true that strong men are often associated with superior masculinity in our society. If you want to be considered a man by society's standards, weightlifting can be a way to address this aspect. However, it is important to remember that true masculinity is not only defined by appearance, but also by qualities such as honesty, respect, and empathy. Number 5. Don't spend your life judging others. People with weak personality traits fall into the habit of constantly judging others, as well as worrying excessively about what others think of them and how others will react to them. However, it is important to understand that caring about other people's opinions will not solve their problems or bring them the happiness they are looking for. When we free ourselves from the habit of criticizing others, we can experience a sense of relief and freedom. When you stop constantly judging, you can relax and be yourself, which is essential to living an authentic and fulfilling life. By letting go of the burden of judging others, we can focus on our own growth, development, and well-being. Additionally, when you stop judging others, you can form more authentic and meaningful connections. When we open ourselves to understanding and accepting people for who they are, we build relationships based on empathy and compassion. Recognizing that we are all imperfect humans allows us to cultivate tolerance and acceptance of others, which in turn helps us build stronger and more meaningful relationships. It is important to remember that constantly criticizing others not only has a negative impact on relationships, but can also affect our own mental well-being. The judgments of others often reflect our own insecurities and prevent us from experiencing fulfillment and happiness in our lives. By freeing ourselves from this habit of criticism, we can live a more authentic life and find the inner peace we long for. Number 6. Don't make gestures if you are nervous. Body movements, such as tapping your hands or feet, shifting your weight from one foot to the other, or rotating your hands, express tension. If you want to look more confident, move consciously instead of moving your body. This type of body language conveys assertiveness. Relaxation and mindfulness techniques can be effective ways to stop nervousness. Taking time to breathe deeply and focus on the present moment can reduce anxiety and calm your nerves. It can also be helpful to identify and counter any negative or self-critical thoughts that may be causing your tension. Replacing these negative thoughts with positive, realistic affirmations can help change our perspective and increase our self-confidence. Another useful strategy is to practice visualization. Imagining yourself in difficult but manageable situations and acting calmly and confidently helps train your mind and body to react more calmly and confidently in real-life situations. Additionally, it is important to remember that we all make mistakes and face challenges in life. By accepting your humanity and tolerating your mistakes, you can free yourself from the fear of judgment and criticism from others. Cultivating compassion and kindness towards yourself can also help reduce nervousness and increase confidence. That's all my winners. I hope you liked the video and subscribe if you like this type of content.